What is up? What's good? What's going on? How you doing? How you been? Trying to find a spot that's not windy. I don't even know which direction the wind is coming from. This spot seems decent. So I'm at Goodyear here in Oklahoma City. It's at the Pilot, right off the interstate, but it's on the opposite side of town of Big Rig Products. So it's like a 20-25 mile drive one way. So what's going on with me? Well, Big Rig, as much as Big Rig is like the best place that I found to work on my truck, there's still like a lot of issues I have with them. They fuck up a lot. They break shit all the time. Like, I'll take my truck in there to get something worked on, and then all of a sudden when I bring it out, I've got a new problem because they didn't put some shit back on properly. Like, I could sit here and go on for an hour about shit they've broken on my truck. Give you an idea of some of the stupid shit they've done. One of the times they worked on my APU, they didn't bolt the damn exhaust pipe back on. And whenever I went across the railroad tracks right in front of Big Rig Product to leave, the motherfucking thing fell off when I was going across the railroad tracks. They cost me so much money when they do shit like that, and I have to go put it into a dealer and have them install a new exhaust pipe. I mean, there's just like a level of incompetence. It's just, a lot of it has to do with laziness, these sons of bitches. They just completely fucking half-ass stuff. And it costs me a lot of money. What's the latest thing that they completely fucking half-assed? Well, I jumped through a lot of hoops to get my DOT inspection done at Big Rig Product. Because I thought, they wouldn't fuck me over. They wouldn't do some stupid shit like TA or Petro mechanics would. And what did they do to me? They told me that one of my steer tires was illegal. Had to be replaced. I asked them to show me where in the fuck it was illegal, and they couldn't find a spot where it was illegal. But they're like, well, we did find a spot earlier, and it was definitely illegal. But they couldn't find it again. They couldn't point it out to me. So I brought it over here to Goodyear to replace both my fucking steers. And I had them look at the tire. And they said, no, there's nothing illegal about that tire. Do I want to sit here and fucking argue with Big Rig Product about this bullshit? No, I don't. I'm just going to go ahead and get the damn steers replaced. It's going to cost me $1,000. A little over $1,000 to get the steers replaced. I'm really fucking pissed off about that. And then there was a whole bunch of other stupid, petty little shit that he found. Like, it didn't have an inspection sticker on the fire extinguisher. Like, how fucking stupid is this guy? He does realize that those inspection stickers, like, I can fill one of those motherfuckers out. You don't have to be licensed or any shit like that to fill out a fucking inspection sticker for a fire extinguisher. But I went and bought a brand new fire extinguisher to appease his stupid ass. And you know what kind of inspection sticker it has? A fucking blank one that I have to fill out. Oh my God. Just fucking pisses me off. All these jackasses that I have to deal with in this business don't have any, like, they don't care at all about the amount of money that they cost me. How much I have to fucking spend because of their incompetence. So, I'm fired up right now. The only good news is that I don't owe any money in taxes. Now, I'm going to have to pay taxes. I'm going to have to send the federal government money. And I'm going to have to send Arkansas money. Arkansas charged me state fucking income tax. That's fucked up. I don't live in Arkansas. My employer, USA Truck, was based in Arkansas, so Arkansas charged me state income tax. I don't know who the dumbass is at USA Truck that's filing taxes, but I don't know why in the fuck they took taxes out. They took taxes out on me on Arkansas, and Arkansas says I still owe them some money. It's only $8. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna pay it and be done with it. But it pisses me off that they're charging me income tax. I don't fucking live there. Oklahoma is also charging me state income tax. So I'm paying state income tax in 2 fucking states because of USA Truck and whoever the dumbass accountant is there that's charging taxes and reporting taxes to Arkansas. But the way it turned out, I had so many write-offs for the business, and I had already paid so much in taxes in the first half of the year when I was an employee, that in the end I'm gonna get about $1,000 back in taxes. Because I took out a 401k loan to buy the truck, and they took out like $10,000 in taxes whenever I took that loan out. So that I already prepaid taxes when I did that. I already prepaid taxes at my W-2 job before USA Truck, before I got back into trucking. That was only like 1 paycheck though. And then with USA Truck, I was a W-2 employee for like 4 months, and I was paying in on taxes. So the time that I was, you know, all the prepaid taxes that I paid in were excessive. I paid in way too much. And then I had a huge amount of deductions. And what it came out to was I owe the federal government like $900. I owe the state of Arkansas $8. And the state of Oklahoma owes me $2,300. So I'm gonna get back like $1,300 or something in total. So that's pretty nice. I wasn't expecting that, which is why the you know, replacing the tires is not a huge deal for me, because I was expecting to pay $3,000 in taxes. I thought I'd have to pay in $5,000 on the high end, but $3,000 was what I was expecting I was gonna have to pay in on taxes. And to find out that I was gonna get $1,000 back, that's $4,000 extra in my pocket that I wasn't expecting. So that's pretty nice, but it still pisses me off every time I have to spend money. I just spent $70 on a fire extinguisher that was unnecessary because of Trey, fucking idiot, at Big Rig Product. If like they're just about to the point where I'm about to stop doing business with their dumb asses. They just keep fucking shit up. So if they fuck up one more time, I'm gonna stop using them for secure parking. I'm gonna stop using them for APU repairs. I'm gonna stop using them for truck repairs. They have a competitor that I'll start using, and I'll see, you know, how things go with them. But they have cost me so many thousands of dollars. They probably cost me at least $5,000 minimum in shit they've broken that I've had to go get replaced elsewhere. They blew the head gasket on my last APU engine, and I had to pay $2,100 to replace that engine. That's just one of their fuck ups. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty fucking salty right now. The only reason that I'm going through with replacing the steer tires is because if they're right and the steer tires are illegal, if they have a bad spot on them, one of the most dangerous things that can happen to you out here on the road is to have a steer blow. So if there's any question on the steer tire, if it is actually illegal, if there is an illegal spot on it, then let's get that fucker replaced. I'm replacing them both because you don't want to have mismatched tires. You don't want to have tires you don't, if they're close to the same tread depth, it's not a big deal, but if there's a huge difference in tread depth, then it'll cause the newer tire to wear out faster. It'll catch up to that older tire. So I'm just gonna have them replace both of the damn things and just get it done with. Replacing the windshield washer nozzles there's no difference at all in how the thing sprays. Like, I just can't believe it. I'm gonna have to go, like, ask him, you know, double check with him that he actually replaced the fucking washer nozzles, because there's no difference in how they spray. They just, like, I don't even know how to describe it. They suck. But yeah, we're almost done with the whole Landstar onboarding thing. Something happened today with Landstar. I got a whole bunch of requests for shit. I had to sign a ton of paperwork a few minutes ago, do a whole bunch of, accept a whole bunch of forms and stuff with Landstar. So they're processing some shit. They probably got the drug test back and they're going through with the application or something. I think Trey also went ahead and approved my DOT inspection. So maybe they've gotten the DOT inspection and they've gotten the drug test back, so maybe they're moving forward with the next part of the application. I don't know. Once I get done here at the tire shop, I'm going to take the truck back over to Big Rig, and then I'm going to go to the house and I'm going to email Landstar I'm going to send them a scanned copy of the DOT inspection, because I'm not sure if Landstar gets a copy of the DOT inspection directly from Big Rig product, or if I'm gonna have to send them a copy. I think that they get an inspection directly from Big Rig, because Trey was telling me that he had to fill out a whole bunch of stuff with Landstar. He had to put in a whole bunch of crap for them. He had to prove to them, like, there's certain training that you have to go through to do Landstar inspections, and he's done that training before because he's worked at a TA. He's been a mechanic at a TA before, so he's done all of that training. But yeah, he had to submit all that crap to Landstar. But I don't know, it's a pretty hectic day. It's, you know, life is full of ups and downs. So I had the good news on the taxes, and then I had bad news on my DOT inspection. What else did I get news on? I can't remember anything else that I've done. Yeah, I can't remember what else I've done. My tax person charged me $660 to file my taxes. So, yeah, that's nice. It's a lot of fucking money. But yeah, we went through and it was a ton of crap to go through on my tax filing. Hold on just a second. I got Goodyear employees walking around me. Anything else? What else? I can't record for too terribly long because I don't have a... Oh, you know what? I can charge the phone in the truck. So yeah, I can run it. Man, it burns the hell out of the battery whenever it's recording. So I don't usually record for very long when it's unplugged because it burns through the battery so quick. But I'm pretty sure I know why that front left tire had some weird wear on it. And I'm pretty sure it's because of... For anybody who watches all my videos, you'll remember whenever I first bought the truck, it was leaning a little to the left. I couldn't tell that it was leaning to the left whenever I first got the truck. I was only able to tell it was leaning to the left once I hooked up to a trailer. And you could see the tractor leaning, and I thought that the trailer that I got was leaning to the right. But that wasn't the case. It wasn't the trailer leaning, it was my tractor leaning. So at first, the very first trailer I got, I was like, oh, it's a fucked up trailer. And then I hooked up to the second trailer, and it was the exact same thing. And I was like, oh, I've got a fucked up tractor. But what they found the problem was, whenever I paid $5,000 to get the cab realigned, what they found that the cause of the lean was my front left leaf spring suspension was sagging a little bit. So my front left steer, or the suspension on my front left steer, was dipping down, and that was causing extra weight to be put onto that steer tire. And that's probably what caused the weird wear pattern on the tire. But I paid to replace the leaf springs, and they realigned the cab and all that stuff. So now we're gonna have new tires on there, and hopefully you know, these will last a long time without any weird wear patterns. I need to get the specs on these tires. From what I read online, these tires are rated for 6,125 pounds each whenever they're at 110 psi. But to get the maximum weight rating out of them, they have to be at 123 psi. That reminds me, I need to go in there and talk with these guys and let them know that I want these things up at like 120 psi. I don't want them down at 110. The minimum psi, I don't want them at 110. I want them at like 120. So let me wrap this video up, and I'll go in there and talk with them about what pressure we're going to put these tires at, because they're wrapping up right now. They're probably in the process of airing the tires up as we speak. So let me go in there and chat with them. That's about it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and submit all this stuff to Landstar today, and then we'll just wait and see. I think the only thing left to do is for them to schedule me for what is it? For them to schedule me for orientation. I'm not looking forward to that. But you know, we'll get down there and we'll do it anyway. So yeah, whenever I get an update on orientation or the next step, whatever, if I get any kind of update from Landstar, then I'll make a new video and you know, let you guys know what's going on. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.